All right, let's talk about one of the scariest parts of any product manager interview, the strategy question. You know the one. It's where you have to think on your feet right in front of the most senior people in the room. Well, today, we're going to crack that code.
So, picture this. You're in the final round, the room goes quiet, all eyes are on you, and then they drop this question. This isn't just some random hypothetical, right? This is a test of your entire strategic mind. Your answer, right here, right now, could be the difference between getting that offer or not. The pressure's on. So, what's your first move?
Okay, first rule, don't panic. Seriously, there is a method to this madness. We are going to walk through a proven framework that takes a huge, kind of scary question like that one and turns into a clear, compelling, and most importantly, hireable recommendation. This is the structure that's going to make you stand out. We're going to break this all down into 5 super logical steps. I want you to think of this as your personal roadmap, one that takes you from that vague question all the way to a killer pitch. This structure makes sure you cover all your bases and lets you present your ideas like a seasoned product leader. It's simple, really. We start by clarifying the goal, making sure we're on the right track. Then we analyze the whole landscape. From there, we figure out our unique angle, explore our options, and finally decide how we'll measure success and wrap it all up. Let's walk through it, one step at a time. First things first, before you even think about solutions, you have to, and I mean have to, make sure you're solving the right problem. This shows the interviewer you're thoughtful and you don't just jump to conclusions. You know, the absolute worst mistake you can make is spending 30 minutes brilliantly answering the wrong question. So let's refine that initial prompt. See? By asking just a few clarifying questions, we land on a much, much clearer objective. We're not just launching car rentals, we're launching them in a very specific market, India, and with a really specific goal, to complement the core business. Now we have a clear direction. We know where we're going. Okay, with our objective locked in, it's time to do some analysis. A great strategy is always built on a deep understanding of the landscape. We need to look at what the company is good at, what users actually need, and who we're going to be up against. This is where we build our fact base. Now, this is a classic for a reason, the SWOT analysis. On one hand, Airbnb has this massive user base, and they are experts at peer-to-peer stuff. That's a huge strength. But, and it's a big but, they have zero experience with cars and no fleet. The opportunity here is enormous, but so are the threats from companies already in the game. It's this tension right here where a strategy is going to live. So, who exactly are we building this for? Well, we've got travelers who just want everything in one place, total convenience, and we've got local hosts who want to earn a little extra cash. And who are we fighting against? It's a crowded space for sure. You've got the old school giants like Hertz, the P2P specialists like Toro, and even ride-hailing apps. We need a plan that serves our users better than all of them. Okay, we've done our homework, we know the terrain, but just showing up isn't enough. How do we actually win? This step is all about carving out our own unique space in the market, finding that one promise to the customer that only Airbnb can deliver. And boom, here it is. This is our unique position. We're not just another car rental service. No way. We are an extension of the Airbnb experience you already know and love. This statement right here connects our new idea directly to the core brand promise. It's our North Star for both the product and all our marketing. We've got our positioning. Now for the multi-million-dollar question, how do we actually build this thing? It's time to really evaluate the strategic paths we could take, because let's be honest, every single choice comes with a trade-off. So we basically have 2 main options. We could go with a peer-to-peer model, just like the homes business. It fits the brand, it's cheap to start, but quality could be all over the place. Or we could partner up with established companies like Hertz. That gives us a reliable fleet overnight, but we risk just becoming another booking website. So which trade-off is better? Or is there another way? And the answer is, we don't have to choose. In fact, the strongest recommendation here is a hybrid model. This lets us use our brand's unique peer-to-peer magic while also offering the scale and reliability that people really expect. This hybrid approach gives travelers the absolute best of both worlds. You can rent a cool, unique van from a local artist or a reliable sedan from a professional company, all inside the same app. It perfectly balances our brand's unique vibe with the scale users need. Now, you have to acknowledge the risks. Yes, it's more complex to run, but the strategic upside, it's immense. This is our winning play.
So we have our strategy, but the board isn't just going to approve a plan and walk away. They'll want to know how we'll know if it's actually working. A great strategy without clear metrics, well, it's just a dream.
To guide us, we need a North Star metric. This isn't just some random number. It's the one single measurement that truly tells us if we're delivering on our core promise to the user and creating real value for the business. It's the one number that matters most.
For this new venture, our North Star is the percentage of home bookings that also include a car. This metric perfectly captures the synergy we're going for. Of course, we'll support this with health metrics like satisfaction scores, leading indicators like how many cars are listed, and lagging indicators like revenue. This whole dashboard gives us a complete picture of performance. All right, this is it, the end of the interview. You've done all the hard work, you've got your recommendation. Now you have to boil it all down into a powerful, confident pitch that leaves no doubt in anyone's mind that you are the right person for this job. You start with a core solution, clear and direct. Our strategy is a hybrid model. We're combining the magic of peer-to-peer with the reliability of professional partnerships. This immediately tells the interviewer what we're doing and why it's great for the user. Maximum choice.
Next, you connect it directly to business value. Our success is measured by how well we integrate this into our core business. Our North Star metric, the percentage of stays with a car attached, proves we're not just tacking on a feature, we're building a more powerful travel ecosystem.
And finally, you end with the big, bold vision. This isn't just about adding cars. This is about disruption. It's about using our greatest asset, the accommodation booking, to completely change the car rental game by offering convenience that nobody else can match. We're turning every single stay into a seamless travel experience.
And that's it. That's how you ace a product strategy interview. You take a big, ambiguous question and you turn it into a compelling, data-driven recommendation. You analyze, you strategize, and you pitch with total conviction. So the only question left is, how are you going to apply this framework in your next big interview?